In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at this refillable pressurized sprayer. It is under the brand name of MADDOX, and I did purchase this from our local Harbor Freight. It has 32 ounces of capacity, and its operating pressure is between 80 and 150 psi. And not only can it operate with a spray coming out of the tip, you can remove a pin and change that into a stream. Where these come in handy is if you have fluids that you're using a lot, you can sometimes buy those in bulk a lot cheaper than if you can buy them in an aerosol can. My intentions are to use it with WD-40 because, well, I use a lot of WD-40 and you can buy it a lot cheaper when you buy it by the gallon. Operation is pretty simple. You unscrew the cap on top and you fill the container. Now the instructions say do not fill it past 2/3 because you need air in the top for this to operate. Once you have filled the container, you can put the cap back on and snug it up. And then you'll pull this little black cap off the top and that will reveal a Schrader valve. The Schrader valve allows you to take compressed air and put into the container. The tip is designed to operate as a spray or a stream. Out of the box it will operate as a spray, and to turn it into a stream you need to unscrew it and pull a pin out of the end. That pin looks like this. And then you put the tip back on and it will now operate as a stream instead of a spray. There is also a place on the label so you can label the contents. Simple enough, but the question in everybody's head is, how well does it work? Well, we're going to find out. I've put approximately 12 ounces of WD-40 in the container and we're going to fill it using this small air compressor. Because the container is so small, it did not take very long to fill it up with a small compressor. In fact, I went a little bit above 90. As you can see, we're almost at 100 psi. So let's see how well it sprays. That's a pretty nice spray that it's putting out. Now let's go ahead and remove that pin, and then we'll try it again and see how good the stream is. And yes, it's definitely spraying in a nice stream. One thing that I have noticed is the trigger is not variable. It appears to be either on or off. So if you need to adjust how much it's spraying, maybe you could back down the PSI just a little bit. But other than that, I feel like I have really good control with it. It feels pretty much about the same as I would get out of an aerosol can, maybe a little bit more. And what are my final thoughts? Well, I really like it. I'm actually really excited to have this, and I may buy a second one to keep maybe PB Blaster in it. Having the option to be able to save a little bit of money by buying in bulk, well, that seems like a really good idea to me. If you like these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take a look at some of my other videos. At the very least, you might be entertained.